Hey, this is Anthony from RevZilla TV. We can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Dainese Blackhawk leather jacket available at RevZilla.com. So at first glance, you're going to see something new from Dainese. This is the Blackhawk, and it's done in the Roma leather, which is CE rated, but it's a nubuck finish. Now, the baby brother to this jacket, which is a little bit different, is going to be the Street Rider, and that's going to be nubuck as well. The Blackhawk kind of takes it into that further V-twin power cruiser Diablo direction. If we look at it, it has a classic style, but it really doesn't look overtly moto. It's classic motorcycle, but again, the armor's nicely tucked away. That's my favorite thing about it. If we think about it from a seasonal side of things, you're going to see two chest vents that vent directly to the body, and there's no waterproofing here. But really, this jacket's a little bit heavier. It has a thermal vest liner, which is destination, means it's finished, fully removable, and it has the full bubble liner on the inside. I think this jacket's going to be best suited for fall and spring, stretch it into the winter, and maybe stretch it summertime depending on your temperature tolerance. But what I would have loved to see them do is a full sleeve thermal that allows you to definitively get into that wintertime riding scenario. Either way, I really dig it though. Oxidized zippers, full CE armor in the shoulders and the elbows. You can update it with a Manus back protector in the pocket that's baked in here. But again, it's just a classic different style from Dainese, coming in black and coming in brown. Now, if we think about the fitment, I have my boy Ryan to my left. Hello, Ryan. He's 6'3", 200 pounds, 42-inch chest, wearing a size 52 from Dainese. And you see he's a pretty tall dude. So, plenty of coverage on the arms. Look at the pre-curve here, and then he gets good coverage at the waist. So no surprises there. It's going to fit him spot on, as we would expect from Dainese. Now, if you're concerned about fitment, remember, ship for free over $39. And as always, click right there, the RevZilla logo. Subscribe to us at RevZilla TV. Leave me your comments, your questions, and your feedback on the Blackhawk, part of the new Dainese collection. Now, getting into some of the nuances here. One of the cool things they did here is they did a different style collar. You can see it has almost a fashion style collar that's a little bit higher. Again, going on that style side of things. The blacked out oxidized zippers are very cool, and I talked about these vents on the chest. It's the only vents on the jacket. Again, that's where your airflow is going to come from, and you look basic hand warmer pockets as you move your way down. Now, what I really like that they did here is you can see the way the sleeve finishes. I'm going to rotate his arm just like that. You can see, again, basics here. It's CE rated, meaning when I zip this up, there's going to be a gusset behind it, keeping everything together. And again, you can see how they worked in this angle of different leather, kind of finishing off the line of the jacket so it looks very, very intentional. Now, one of the things I do want to call out, I want to turn you and face away from me, is the shoulder. I love this shoulder on this jacket, and this is why. There's CE removable armor baked in, but what they've done here is given it a little bit of an extra layer of temper foam on top, dually stitched it, covered this seam, and it looks very intentional. It adds a little bit of a style piece. What I see on some other jackets that might have more of a fashion inspiration to them is these shoulders tend to flop, and the way they've done this really cleans it up very nicely. Coming down to the elbow, micro elastication, again, without having a big elasticated area, but noticing that there's no elastication at the shoulder blade, they want to give you a little bit more room to move, and they're trying to find ways to bake that micro elastication in. And if Ryan lifts his arm here, you're going to see really big clean line down the side, dual snaps down along the seat. Again, they're going for that style element. Turn backwards for me there, Ryan. If we look at the collar working its way down, you do have the ability, notice with that break right there, that you could ratchet it down if you want. And if you look at the inside of it, you're going to see it is a wicking material that's going to be soft against your skin. Moving down from there, nice reflective pop. And one of my favorite things that Dainese does is they spell it out, Dainese, single stitched, embossed, with a little bit of foam padding making it raised. That's my favorite of the Dainese logos because it's clean, it blends in, and adds that nice style detail. Now, on the back side of this jacket, you're going to have to add the Manus back protector. For most guys, it's going to be a G2. It's going to fit on the insert of the jacket. And as you continue down, you're going to see the length of this. It's going to give him a little bit of a drop seat coverage. Again, I really dig this jacket for the power cruiser market, the V-twin market, the Diablo crowd. You can rock this on a multi-strata if you just want to be the most stylish guy on the block. That's actually your MO. That would be you. Now, really quickly, I'm just going to have you cheat that way before you come back around. I want to show that the only branding on the front of this jacket is really the Dainese Demon logo, which signifies the City Collection embossed here, done metallic on the left side of the jacket. Come back around to the front. Now, you're seeing a couple pops of reflectivity. Maybe they could have baked it on the front, but they made some sacrifices here on that reflective nature to really keep it murdered out, blacked out, and keep it stylish. If we open it up from the inside, you're going to see that zipper came down to the bottom. Notice that it does have a Velcro patch, keeping the bottom of the zipper away from your tank. And if you open it up, now you get into the guts. The guts are going to consist of a snapped-in, finished vest liner, so you can be the coolest kid on your block with that quilted liner. And then notice on the inside of the jacket, there are two things going on here. One is that you've got this really nice area up towards the collar that's not going to chafe. 2, you're seeing bubble liner come all the way to the front, which is that premium internal liner that creates the microclimate. It traps heat, or it allows you to perspire. It creates that little microclimate of air, again, creating space against your body. It's the same way that great mesh works, again, but this is the microclimate on the inside. The other thing you're going to notice is that we have the area that you could inject your split thorax chest protector on the inside of the jacket as well. Again, part of the new Dainese lineup is they have that CE-rated chest armor that works within these jackets, and it splits across the chest. You'll also notice that you have a full stretch panel and full YKK 360-degree zipper, so you can bake this into a pair of pants if you like it, and you can work your way down that direction if you're going for a longer distance tour or really want to stick it to Mother Nature. No waterproofing this jacket. I will tell you that it's so beautiful. I really hope you don't take it out in the rain, but it's not the end of the world if you do. You can zip it back up there, Ryan. So remember, the baby brother in nubuck is the Street Rider. From here, you go into something like the Archivio, which is, again, that city collection, more vintage inspired. But this is the Blackhawk, new from Dainese, and I think it does a few things very uniquely. There you go. Look at me. I'm a helper. Very uniquely, they're going to make it a style standout piece in the Dainese line. The next step in your journey is to click right here. Read other rider reviews of the Blackhawk at RevZilla.com. You don't have to take my word for it. As always, we're going to ship for free. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the new Dainese Blackhawk. Subscribe to me at RevZilla TV on our YouTube channel. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.